work at least. Now the red light goes on, Magic Planet walks in. We're all set now for the running of the Glenroy Chaff Handicap Racing, and the Fugazi sprung out of the gates very quickly. Gathering speed, however, is Wacken Tanker. The stablemate I'm Icy. Coming over is Angry Annie, searching for the lead, and they quickly head off the Fugazi. Going forward, Crystal Dane on the outside of Pearl Girl. Then Euphonia settling back on the inside next. Out there deeper, Magic Planet between those, Finger Mark and the last couple as they work out to the side. Heavenly Affair second from last on the outside of Alcina. It's Angry Annie, though, that leads them. They hit the 700 mark. Angry Annie led by half a length over I'm Icy. Wacken Tanker easing behind them. Crystal Dane continues to tramp around them 3 deep. Over on the inside, well placed into the corner, the Fugazi, followed by Magic Planet. Going up now as they come around the turn in front of Pearl Girl. They're being followed further back behind them to Euphonious, Alcina, and then came Heavenly Affair hooking to the extreme outside. It's Angry Annie, quickly challenged by I'm Icy at the 200 mark, and I'm Icy grabbed the lead. The run coming here on the inside for the Fugazi, and Heavenly Affair sprouting wings on the outside. It's the Fugazi in front from Heavenly Affair, who wanted to duck in, and the Fugazi will be too good. It's the Fugazi first up from Heavenly Affair, getting up on the inside third late, Alcina. Finger Mark and I'm Icy, the stablemates, in a photo for fourth. Angry Annie weakening, then Pearl Girl, Crystal Dane knocking up after a torrid run. Further back, Wacken Tanker, Euphonious, and last to greet the judges, Magic Planet. Number 2, the Fugazi, ridden by Shooter McGruddy, home in the Glenroy Chaff Handicap. Beautiful run throughout. Drove through the gap between horses inside the 250 mark, with Heavenly Affair back and around them deeper, looming up but wanting to duck in there, and finding the Fugazi a bit too sharp first up, invariably very handy fresh. Alcina's grabbed third after tracking through on the inside in front of I'm Icy and Finger Mark. So the winner, a 3-year-old, is by Sebring from Drive On for Gangemi Thoroughbreds, Mercon Racing, as well as RJ Wade, D Coin and J Coin. Sean McGruddy aboard, and the horse's second victory only in a handful of starts. That was just the Fugazi's 7th career run, beating Heavenly Affair. A good performance once again. It came off a very good return and a good trial as well by Playing God from Park de Moore, Vernon Brockman and Lucy Warwick. And third money goes the way of 11 Alcina. A War Chant filly. She's out of Opera Saria. Paul Jordan, the trainer, ridden by Craig Staples in 1:13.12. A length and a half by 1 1/4 are the margins there. Pearl Girl got back just off pace, and she never really come into the race. Wacken Tanker was there, dropping right out. Crystal Dane sat in the bleachers and weakened over the concluding stages, and there was no real great finishing run from Euphonious, as some may have expected. 36.37 is the 600 sectional. So we now head to the Amelia Park Handicap. This is over the 1200, the next on the card. 14 is the scratching, and that is Katusha. And a pretty interesting lineup there in the next on the card. Well, I think most preempted here that this would take a bit of beating on return. The Fugazi, it was $2.90, $3.10. It was back solid enough into $2.80. As we take you back to Gareth, who joins us in the winner's enclosure.
Thank you, Darren. Chris Gangemi joins us here. The Fugazi, that was a good return.
Yeah, he's a nice horse. He's a work in progress. He's probably still 6 or 12 months off his top, but no, he's a nice horse. Yeah, Shooter rode him an absolute treat, and he was a bit underdone, but yeah, he got the soft run and got the luck in the straight, and he was too good.
How far has he developed over that little break that he's had?
He's taken a long time. He sort of still looks very lean, and it's all legs sort of thing, but no, he's just going to gradually improve with racing, and yeah, with time, and he should end up a decent horse, I think.
What's his best trip?
I would think he'd want at least a mile and possibly even further, yeah.
Well, that's a good sign then today.
Yeah, he's a nice horse. He's done all his early work with Sam as that. He's no Sam as that, but he's a nice horse.
Hello, mate.
Cheers, mate.
There's Chris Gangemi there. Brittany Taylor's about to catch up with Shooter McGruddy. Sean McGruddy there after his first winner of the day.
I am, Sean. Always nice when nice horses return, and to get the victory today, first up, no trial, that was nice.
Yeah, look, the guys threw him in and he drew barrier 1, so they thought he could get a soft run. And not have to trial, so that worked out good because he has a bit of trouble keeping condition on. But the best thing about the Gangemis is if they need time, they give him time. So he's obviously rising forward, but he's had all the time, and yeah, he had a soft run today, and it's just nice when you have a bit of good luck, not bad luck, and he got the split at the top of the straight and it was too good.
Chris mentioned that he may have been a little bit underdone going into this. How did he pull up in terms of, was he having a bit of a blow, or is there improvement to come?
Yeah, look, there's obviously improvement to come, but he wasn't blowing too much because there's not a lot of him. He's tall, but he's not overly big. So now they'll just take him along slowly, and he'll do the rest.
Do you feel the difference in him this time, having had a bit of time off?
Yeah, a little bit, but I'd like to think he could fill out a bit more again, and hopefully he does.
Well done on the win.
Thanks, Brittany.
Yeah, the Fugazi too strong in race number 7 here today from Belmont Park. The 11 horse was good in defeat, finishing hard. Alcina was back in third, and of course Vern Brockman's galloper was back in second. Heavenly Affair. We'll take a break here on Sky Thoroughbred Central. On the other side of it, the second half of Form Line.